I had an argument with the red puffy eye guy at Claritin Beer Store. He keeps selling these funked beers like $16. I was like, I'm not gonna have it anymore. So I forced him. I got this XL IPA from Helltown. Feeling pretty low. Feeling pretty low. Feeling pretty low. So, as everyone knows, I have to check and make sure it's recording, even though I heard the bleep, and I know it's recording. So, what the fuck? I'll give it like a, yeah, okay, yeah. 50 seconds. Could take my time. I wanted to talk about a psychotic episode I had once. I was living in a gallery in New Orleans. It was after Katrina, and it was super stressed and traumatized. Everyone, everywhere. And I saw, how horrible the cops were. And I thought, you know what? I got nothing to lose. Fuck it. I'll join the police force and have a paycheck and get instant respect from fucking everybody, and it'll be great. And I'll have a uniform, and chicks will follow me, and I'm so poor. I think that's the biggest stressor that there was, for sure. The poor, like ramen. Shitty po' boy, clogging your arteries, shitty work, gonna die. It's just like, what? So the police force, NOPD, motherfucker. XL. I went to take the test at the NOPD thing. And it was an aptitude test, and I took the test, and I handed the test in, and I think it was like 2 days. I got a phone call and went back in, and everyone was very interested in me. They said I did very well. That I would be an excellent detective. I can figure shit out. Just gotta be quiet sometimes. Look in the right place. I also took the ASVAB in Los Angeles. That's where I took my first IQ test at the Scientology Center, and they were very interested in me as well. The Army played good cop, bad cop. Had TV running and shit over there, I think it was, or something, some heroic, be a hero thing. But I was like, man, those people are getting fucking, like, going through a meat grinder. It doesn't look very fun. Anyway, good cop, get back. I was just like, I kept failing the drug test because I smoked this one joint in San Francisco. One joint. I failed like, I think it was 7 drug tests. At the end, I was like, this isn't normal. They don't give people 7 drug tests. And the recruiter was starting to drive me. I parked my minivan close to the recruiter's office on Hollywood Boulevard, and he would drive me to the facility where all the people were training. And, like, he would personally coach me. Like, go. He drove like a fucking maniac, piece of shit. Eventually, I was, the recruiter's office. Oh, we got some. This is exciting. It's cool being in Claritin because, I feel this isn't too weird. This is soda pop. Yeah, whenever I saw the good cop, bad cop, and I was like, how fucking shallow it was, and like they were just playing on my ego, and I was like, see you later, dude. I'd rather be poor. I don't care. No respect. Whatever. I respect myself. That's what matters. Seriously, ladies and gentlemen, the most important thing in life is to respect yourself, and then to respect others. Oh, I got a tattoo. That's it. Yeah. My first one was that on my ankle when I was 13. Oh, fuck, man. I don't want to be upset on Friday the 13th. It's such a good day. Huh? Knock, 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 knock. Red pill. Blow your mind. I still like you, Mark. I do. I think you need to stop. 7,000 is enough. Do something new. It's been amazing. It's been amazing. I learned a lot, and your frankness and your naivety added to your videos positively. It's just, if you don't stop, somebody's going to murder you for sure. Like, you're already in danger. 7,000 people with ICPTSD, most likely, at least 6,000. I didn't watch all your fucking interviews, but you probably have them scheduled for a long time. Oh, I can't wait to see mine. What was I thinking there? I gotta check to make sure again. Jesus. Yep, I see it's red. Apple, dude. Why isn't there a little light? Just a little light. Just a little tiny one. Just being like, we're on. Can't waste this shit. You can't redo it. Redoing it's like, ugh. What did I come to talk about? Oh, yeah, okay. So, I was like, I'm gonna be the top cop. That's how everyone was treating me. And it was nice. Yeah, because they had such a bad reputation. I'm like, I'm gonna be top cop and I'll be fucking, policing the police. I don't think that's what they did. They probably had me find out who stole the television. So I bought a gun. It was beautiful. It was a Walther PPK stainless steel 380 auto. Oh, man. It's the only gun I bought with my money. I'm sorry about the wind, but I mean, you're all gonna have to fucking deal with it. It's what the day is. Ooh, it's chilly. And I had to get certified for concealed carry, so I signed up for a class. Wasn't that much. I remember at the gun shop, I was like, "Can I get a NOPD hat?" And they're like, "Are you an officer?" And I was like, "I'm a recruit in training." And they're like, "Nope, can't." I was like, "Oh, you should." Silly me. And we did the test and. I've shot a gun before, a couple times. And I was really excited. I'm like, man, finally, I'll be able to have my own apartment and a girlfriend and a car, and I'll carry a gun around and I'll be the fucking boss. Not the boss, but the head honcho. It's the fucking force. It's got to feel good. I mean, I know it does. It feels good. I was like, whenever I took the test and got the results, I was like, I'm in. Everybody was like, you're in. And I drank, I think, 5 beers or something, and I was in the gallery. I turned the matrix on, and I started seeing things that weren't there. They were there, but there was like meta. It was like meta information. Normally you're watching this Matrix show and you're like, oh, Neo, nice. Oh, there is no spoon, blah, blah, blah. Cool, trippy. No, this time it was like, no, dude, knock, knock, knock. You're Neo. And I was like, oh, fuck. So I took my target that was like, I only had to do one practice round. It was like perfect. Boop, 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 boop. I'm like, oh yeah, you passed. And I put that up, I taped it to the window. I turned the Matrix on real loud, gunfight on the desk. I opened the window, I hopped out, and I went in the back, and I emptied the clip into a banana tree. Pop! Went back into the gallery, called 911, left the phone on the in front of the speaker while Matrix, the fight scenes were happening, and I took my push dagger, I put it on the desk, and the pistol on the desk also, which was empty, and just waited. And in about 3.5 minutes, this guy walks through the door in a hoodie with a sweatshirt, just like a pale guy, probably 50-ish. And he looked really calm. I was like, whoa, okay, That was a coincidence. If it wasn't for this guy, I would be dead. Or if I were black, maybe I'd be dead. Black as in dark skin. So he said, hi, how are you doing? I said, yeah, been better. And he had his hands in his hoodie, like little pocket thing. And he walked slowly over to me and he's like, okay, just back up off the desk. And I just eased out, rolled back about a half a foot in the chair. And he walked over really close to me and he looked on the desk and he saw the knife and the pistol, and he picked the pistol up and he said, oh, what do we have here? And he asked me to stand up and put my hands on my head. And then he emptied the clip and saw that it was empty, and then he almost shit his pants. And he put me in handcuffs. And we had a chat on the way to the hospital. I told him about my dad in Vietnam. And he said he had also been in Vietnam. So that's my, attempted suicide by cop. I don't do suicide normally. That's for losers. Histrionic, motherfucker. Boom, boom, boom. I love this place. I love Clariton. I see a property boom happening here soon. Come on, get that money in here. Shut that fucking coke works down. We got a pool.